Have you ever chased something, someone, an opportunity, only to be met with silence or slammed doors? What if I told you that was the best thing that could have happened? Today, we're flipping rejection on its head, not just surviving it, but using it as a weapon for growth, clarity, and confidence. Inspired by the timeless wisdom of Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, we're uncovering how the pain of being ignored can actually become your path to power. This isn't about sugarcoating. Rejection hurts. But if you learn to read between the lines, to see it not as failure but feedback from the universe, you unlock a kind of freedom that most people never experience. So if you've ever felt invisible, forgotten, like your value isn't being seen, it's time to take the spotlight back. In this video, we're diving into 13 transformative truths that will change the way you see rejection forever. Not just feel-good advice. These are real-world tactics backed by philosophy and psychology. And before we dive in, if you're someone who's serious about self-growth, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss out on videos that push you forward. Let's get into it. 1. Disengage from the noise. When someone ignores you, your first instinct is to chase clarity. Don't. Pull back. Preserve your energy. Sometimes the most powerful move is no move at all. While they wonder why you're not reacting, you're already working on you, growing, evolving, and leveling up. This isn't coldness, it's self-respect. 2. Respond with stillness, not emotion. Rejection triggers our ego, but you don't have to feed it. Stoics teach that stillness is strength. Instead of reacting, reflect. Why does this hurt? Often it's our own need for validation speaking. Breathe, detach, recenter. The storm may rage outside, but inside you remain unshaken. 3. Free your mind from their grip. Letting go isn't forgetting, it's choosing peace over chaos. When you keep replaying the moment someone dismissed you, you chain yourself to their judgment. Set yourself free. Shift your focus to what makes you come alive. Creativity, movement, learning. Rejection is not the end. It's the start of reinvention. 4. Let your actions do the talking. You don't need to explain your worth. Demonstrate it. Instead of spiraling over who didn't see your value, pour your energy into excellence. Create, contribute, show up. Let your success become the loudest reply to their silence. 5. Walk away without a word. Sometimes silence says everything. You don't need closure. You don't need one last message. Your absence is more powerful than any argument. Cutting off contact isn't bitterness, it's boundaries. It tells the world, I value myself enough not to beg for a place I wasn't invited. And that's just the beginning. What you're learning isn't just how to handle rejection. You're learning how to use it as fuel, how to flip every no into a deeper yes to yourself. Stick with this journey. There are 8 more powerful shifts coming that will change how you move through life. You're not just getting over rejection, you're becoming unshakable because of it. 6. Master the art of emotional alchemy. Every rejection carries an emotional charge, anger, sadness, confusion. But here's the trick. You can transform that energy. Turn heartbreak into hustle. Turn confusion into curiosity. Instead of asking, why me? Ask, what's this teaching me? The Stoics believed that adversity doesn't break you, it reveals you. What you feel right now, that's your fire. Don't waste it. 7. Rebuild your identity without their approval. Too often, we build our self-worth like a mirror, reflecting how others see us. But rejection shatters that mirror, and that's a good thing, because now you get to build from the ground up, not based on who claps for you, but based on what you know to be true. You are not how others treat you. You are what you persistently become. 8. Recognize when silence is the message. People don't always say no with words. Sometimes they say it with distance, delays, or avoidance. Learn to read those signals without making excuses for them. If they wanted to, they would. Silence is communication, and sometimes it's the clearest answer you'll get. Accept it. Don't chase clarity where there's only avoidance. 9. Protect your self-respect at all costs. Rejection isn't just about losing someone else, it's about not losing yourself. It's tempting to shrink, to chase, to ask, what did I do wrong? But the moment you sacrifice your self-respect to win someone back, you've already lost the most important battle. Your dignity is not negotiable. Walk with your head high, even if your heart is heavy. That's what real strength looks like. 10. Create from the pain. Some of the most powerful art, ideas, and breakthroughs were born from rejection. J.K. Rowling, rejected 12 times. Van Gogh, ignored while he was alive, but they didn't stop. They transmuted pain into purpose. Your pain isn't pointless, it's raw material. Write, paint, building train. Let rejection become the canvas you create your next chapter on. You see, rejection isn't a detour, it's a mirror. It shows you where you're still seeking permission and invites you to reclaim your power. By the end of this video, you'll walk away not with a broken spirit, but with a battle plan. One that doesn't just protect your peace, but sharpens your edge. Because this journey isn't about getting them to want you back. It's about becoming someone you're proud to be, even when nobody's watching. 11. Build a life they can't touch. The most unshakable power you'll ever hold is a life that doesn't need their approval. Not because you're bitter, but because you've built something so rich, so real, so yours. It simply doesn't fit in their world anymore. Focus on creating a life you love waking up to, a routine that nourishes you, work that fulfills you, people who see you. Because when your joy no longer depends on someone else's validation, you become invincible. You don't need to prove them wrong. You just need to prove yourself right. 12. Turn pain into power. Rejection cuts deep, but wounds, when healed with intention, become wisdom. Write from it, lift with it, create with it, channel it. Let the pain sharpen your edge, not dull your spirit. Some of the greatest art, innovation, and transformation the world has ever seen was born in silence, in solitude, in the echo of a no. What if that pain is the very forge shaping your legacy? 13. Own your narrative. Don't let someone's silence define your story. They left, they ignored, they doubted. But you get to decide what comes next. Are you the person who shrinks or the one who rises? Every time you reclaim your power from the people who withheld it, you write a new chapter, one where rejection isn't the end, but the turning point. So walk forward with clarity, with strength, with an unshakable belief in your worth, because the truth is, they didn't reject you, they redirected you back to yourself.